Friends, we have a small request. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please subscribe now. Like, share, and express your opinions in the comments if you like this video. Your comments, whether positive or negative, are valuable to us. We consider them as suggestions and strive to implement them in future videos. Thank you. Let's start the practice test.
Question 1. In what type of dwellings did Bronze Age people reside? Option A, roundhouses. Option B, cave houses. Option C, log cabins. Option D, stone huts. The correct answer is round houses. Explanation. During the Bronze Age, people lived in round houses, which were circular structures made from materials like wood and thatch. Question 2. What age followed the Bronze Age? Option A, Stone Age. Option B, Iron Age. Option C, Gold Age. Option D, Copper Age. The correct answer is Iron Age. Explanation. The Iron Age followed the Bronze Age, during which people learnt to make weapons and tools out of iron. Question 3. What type of dwellings did people live in during the Iron Age? Option A, longhouses. Option B, mud huts. Option C, stone cottages. Option D, round houses. The correct answer is round houses. Explanation. People during the Iron Age lived in round houses, similar to those in the Bronze Age. Question 4. What were the defended sites called where Iron Age people sometimes lived? Option A, fortresses. Option B, castles. Option C, hill forts. Option D, barracks. The correct answer is hill forts. Explanation. Iron Age people sometimes lived in defended sites called hill forts. Question 5. Which impressive hill fort can still be seen today in the English county of Dorset? Option A, Stonehenge. Option B, Hadrian's Wall. Option C, Skara Brae. Option D, Maiden Castle. The correct answer is Maiden Castle. Explanation. Maiden Castle is an impressive hill fort that can still be seen in Dorset. Question 6. What occupations were common among Iron Age people? Option A, merchants and sailors. Option B, farmers, craft workers and warriors. Option C, miners and builders. Option D, teachers and doctors. The correct answer is farmers, craft workers and warriors. Explanation. Most Iron Age people were farmers, craft workers or warriors. Question 7. What language family did the Iron Age people in Britain speak? Option A, Germanic. Option B, Roman. Option C, Celtic. Option D, Slavic. The correct answer is Celtic. Explanation. The language spoken by Iron Age people in Britain was part of the Celtic language family. Question 8. In which parts of the UK are related Celtic languages still spoken today? Option A, Wales, Scotland and Ireland. Option B, England and Northern Ireland. Option C, Isle of Man and Jersey. Option D, Cornwall and Kent. The correct answer is Wales, Scotland and Ireland. Explanation. Related Celtic languages are still spoken today in some parts of Wales, Scotland and Ireland. Question 9. What significant cultural development occurred during the Iron Age? Option A, the invention of writing. Option B, the creation of the first coins in Britain. Option C, the building of pyramids. Option D, the development of democracy. The correct answer is the creation of the first coins in Britain. Explanation. During the Iron Age, the first coins were minted in Britain, some inscribed with the names of Iron Age kings. Question 10. What do the first coins minted in Britain signify? Option A, the start of the Iron Age. Option B, the end of the Bronze Age. Option C, the beginnings of British history. Option D, the start of Roman rule. The correct answer is the beginnings of British history. Explanation. The first coins minted in Britain mark the beginnings of British history. Question 11. What was the primary material used for making weapons and tools during the Iron Age? Option A, bronze. Option B, iron. Option C, stone. Option D, wood. The correct answer is iron. Explanation. During the Iron Age, people primarily used iron to make weapons and tools. Question 12. What were the large groupings of roundhouses and defended sites in the Iron Age called? Option A, villages. Option B, fortified towns. Option C, hill forts. Option D, settlements. The correct answer is settlements. Explanation: people during the Iron Age lived in larger settlements, sometimes including defended sites called hill forts. Question 13. In which regions of Europe were similar Celtic languages spoken during the Iron Age? Option A, across Europe including Britain. Option B, Central and Eastern Europe. Option C, Scandinavia and Iberia. Option D, Southern and Western Europe. The correct answer is across Europe, including Britain. Explanation: similar Celtic languages were spoken across Europe, including in Britain, during the Iron Age. Question 14. What marks the beginnings of British history? Option A, the construction of Stonehenge. Option B, the invention of iron tools. Option C, the creation of the first coins in Britain. Option D, the Roman invasion. The correct answer is the creation of the first coins in Britain. Explanation: the creation of the first coins to be minted in Britain marks the beginnings of British history. Question 15. Who led the Roman invasion of Britain in 55 BC? Option A, Augustus. Option B, Nero. Option C, Claudius. Option D, Julius Caesar. The correct answer is Julius Caesar. Explanation: Julius Caesar led the Roman invasion of Britain in 55 BC, although this invasion was unsuccessful. Question 16. Who led the Roman army in the successful invasion of Britain in AD 43? Option A, Augustus. Option B, Julius Caesar. Option C, Claudius. Option D, Nero. The correct answer is Claudius. Explanation: Emperor. Claudius led the Roman army in the successful invasion of Britain in AD 43. Question 17. Which British tribal leader fought against the Romans during their invasion? Option A, Caratacus. Option B, Boudica. Option C, Vercingetorix. Option D, Arminius. The correct answer is Boudica. Explanation: Boudica, the queen of the Iceni tribe, fought against the Romans during their invasion. Question 18. What is the name of the tribe led by Boudica? Option A, Iceni. Option B, Brigantes. Option C, Trinovantes. Option D, Siluris. The correct answer is Iceni. Explanation: Boudica was the queen of the Iceni tribe in what is now eastern England. Question 19. Where can a statue of Boudica be found in London? Option A, Trafalgar Square. Option B, Buckingham Palace. Option C, Tower Bridge. Option D, Westminster Bridge. The correct answer is Westminster Bridge. Explanation: there is a statue of Boudica on Westminster Bridge near the Houses of Parliament in London. Question 20. When did the Romans successfully occupy almost all of Britain? Option A, 55 BC. Option B, AD 43. Option C, AD 60. Option D, AD 100. The correct answer is AD 43. Explanation: the Romans successfully occupied almost all of Britain in AD 43. Question 21. Which Roman emperor was responsible for the successful invasion of Britain? Option A, Augustus. Option B, Julius Caesar. Option C, Claudius. Option D, Nero. The correct answer is Claudius. Explanation: Emperor Claudius was responsible for the successful invasion of Britain in AD 43. Question 22. Which Roman emperor led the unsuccessful invasion of Britain in 55 BC? Option A, Augustus. Option B, Julius Caesar. Option C, Claudius. Option D, Nero. The correct answer is Julius Caesar. Explanation: Julius Caesar led the unsuccessful Roman invasion of Britain in 55 BC. Question 23. Where is the statue of Boudica located in relation to the Houses of Parliament? Option A, opposite Trafalgar Square. Option B, next to Buckingham Palace. Option C, on Tower Bridge. Option D, near Westminster Bridge. The correct answer is near Westminster Bridge. Explanation. The statue of Boudica is located near Westminster Bridge, close to the Houses of Parliament in London. Question 24. What marked the beginning of the Roman occupation of Britain? Option A, the invasion led by Julius Caesar. Option B, the resistance by Boudica. Option C, the successful invasion led by Emperor Claudius in AD 43. Option D, the construction of Hadrian's Wall. The correct answer is the successful invasion led by Emperor Claudius in AD 43. Explanation. The beginning of the Roman occupation of Britain was marked by the successful invasion led by Emperor Claudius in AD 43.